Let's get some more political insight with KIMT News 3's political analyst, Dr. Eric Shoars. So let's talk about something that you found surprising. You felt like something was missing.
I thought there were two things missing in what President Trump could have said as a next step to improving the lives of Americans. He has spent a lot of time talking about fair trade deals and tax cuts and decreasing regulations for businesses. But here's the missing piece for our local business owners. They can't find enough people to fill open positions. And this is not just a first district problem. It's not just a Minnesota problem. This is nationwide. You can find help wanted signs all over the country. And while everybody's focused on the employment percentage numbers, nobody's talking about the labor participation rate. And I would have liked to have heard President Trump's ideas of how we get more people engaged in the workforce, because we don't have a people problem, we have a labor shortage problem. There's plenty of people, we just aren't having them engage again with the workforce after we shedded so many jobs after the 2008 economic collapse.
And to add to that, just the skilled workforce. Some people just aren't trained to do all the jobs that we have out there.
And that's where I've been heartened looking at the other side of the aisle with Amy Klobuchar, Tina Smith. They're talking about grants and scholarships for skill positions, because that is such an area of need. And as we talk about livable wages and good wages, those skill positions pay well. And that's where we have the shortage of people, and they need that training. What are his plans to help get more people engaged in the workforce? We didn't hear about that last night.
And you need a job to live. And if you're going to live, you also need a place to live. So let's talk about affordable housing, because not only does that affect our community specifically, Rochester has an affordable housing problem, Austin has one too. It's really nationwide though.
It really is. And I was a member of the Mayor's Housing Task Force in Austin, and a couple of years ago, Congressman Walz came in and hosted a summit. And that was, in our conversations with the congressman, something that stuck out to all of us, is that this is not, again, a Minnesota problem. He said, my colleagues in Congress, every district in this nation has an affordable housing problem. What's the answer to solve it? What's the solution? What's the ideas? That's another issue that President Trump did not talk about last night, that I thought those two issues would have been great platforms, not only to discuss with the midterm elections, help me get these people to Washington so we can work on this, this, and this, but also as he himself looks ahead to his re-election bid in 2020.
Yeah, we'll see what he comes up with and what his plans are. All right, thank you very much, Dr. Eric Shoars, for coming in early again this morning for us.
Good to be here. Thanks, Tyler.
Ariel, we're going to send it back to you.